just for that, independent comics will always be like the conscience of of mainstream. Um, if you've noticed, a lot of the guys who started out, a lot of the guys who started out in independent comics, if they have a great fan following, the majors will pick them up, because they want that fan following also. So it will always be the consciousness of the mainstream of the comic book industry. Anytime the comic book industry starts to get into a lull, you could see it when comics hit a real big downturn. When things start happening like that, the books that stick around are the independent ones because the independent ones have the major and the diehard fans. So other than like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, they have diehard fans also. But the diehard killer core readers that just enjoy comics just to be read independent comics also too.
To have that personal and very independent view of whatever it is being created, to have that really crucial creative aspect.
Just basically to keep that balance, to remind readers that there are people who create comic books for the love of creating.
It gives people an avenue to for their creativity to come out and to be seen by a larger audience, and it allows exploration of themes that may not be covered in the popular comics or in the mainstream comics. It's just an outlet that gives more choice, more variety, and gives opportunity to the maybe the new artists, the novice people, the people that have maybe, like myself, that have been drawing for years but haven't had a chance to really tap into an audience and have a way to present their work to a wider range of folks.
It's kind of a training ground for talent, and it lets them have a lot of freedom that they otherwise wouldn't have, and that always helped mainstream comics to have more talent out there.
Pretty much to give the reader something new, to give them a break from the same thing that they're constantly reading in the mainstream. Not everything has to be the guy with the cape, running after the damsel in distress. It could be anything like Slice of Life book, which is a reality-based book where there's not really much happening that's extraordinary. It's just real people and real experiences, which can be interesting. There's also, scary books, or any number of things you can do with comics, and I think it's important for independence to exist because we need that, and we're not getting it in the mainstream.